The Cavs are way over their cap space and have not hired a GM. Their Warriors much improved by picking up Omri Caspi and Nick Young, while the Cavs, other than rumors and failed attempts, have not made a trade to improve. This top 5 hottest destinations for Kyrie Irving. New York Knicks. This is it. This is their opportunity to get back on the map, put a smile on Kristaps, and granting his wish of being the cornerstone to an organization with the brightest lights possible. We all know if Kyrie is being moved to New York, Melo is the intended return target. It would work for both sides, as the banana boat duo would essentially pair up to take the East, giving Melo a shot at the title while the Knicks receive the player to completely revitalize this dead organization. Kristaps would definitely be happy and gladly make an appearance for a press conference this time around. New Orleans Pelicans. They just acquired Rajon Rondo and have a secondary in Drew Holiday. But the target for trade is Boogie. He has not begun the process to discuss an extension, and since the Pelicans missed out reaching the playoffs, I consider that a failed trade for now. This proposed trade scenario works both ways. Pelicans acquire a young and effective PG teamed up with the league's best center, while the Cavs receive the league's third best center who can spread the floor while giving them double-digit rebounds and paint presence. The Cavs can also ship out Tristan or Iman for Drew, essentially freeing up a little bit of space to potentially re-sign Boogie to long-term deal. Minnesota Timberwolves. The up-and-coming best inside, our duo since Kobe and Shaq, Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns, with the newly acquired Jimmy Butler, Taj Gibson and Jeff Teague. Now you add Kyrie Irving to this lineup and you have possibly the most exciting team to watch next season. It won't happen though, not without at least giving up Teague, Taj and possibly the newly drafted Justin Patton, and it would also be a multi-team trade that could possibly land Melo in Cleveland. Miami Heat. The beach and the market. Kyrie wants the attention. Why not be the catalyst to an organization with a successful past needing a leader to take them back there? The Heat at one point were on top of the basketball world and have fizzled out since. But with a player with tremendous experience, excitement and talent, with a young solid roster that includes Waiters, Winslow and Whiteside, there's no doubt they become a top contender in the East. The problem becomes how much of that talent would they have to give up in return. Will definitely include Goran Dragic for his tenacity and Wayne Ellington to bolster the bench for the Cavs in return for Kyrie and Fry to balance the salaries. San Antonio Spurs. Kyrie Irving has already told the Cavs front office that he wants to play for the San Antonio Spurs. Last night, Nico Martinez wrote about a possible scenario. He has a specific team in mind, which has just been revealed to the public via ESPN NBA reporters Brian Windhorst and Chris Haynes. San Antonio. That's one of the teams Kyrie wishes to play for, and there's a good chance they get him. An offer of Murray, Green, and Aldridge for Kyrie and an additional player. It will be a sight to see Kyrie Irving join up with Kawhi Leonard and Greg Popovich. But the Spurs have their own system, and that could be a problem for Kyrie Irving, as he wants to become a leader. But that will be a very tough ask alongside Kawhi Leonard. After he won an NBA championship, maybe he wanted to become the face of the franchise, and as we all know, the San Antonio Spurs are more about the team than about the individual.